So we need to think about different ways of describing problems. I mean, that's the key insight from the creativity research, from design, is the most important insight from design thinking, which is what Apple uses to invent new products. This process, this set of methods for creating new products. The creative process is that you have to first identify what problem you're trying to solve. So therefore, you have to start with the citizen need and use an experimental process to build up to a solution that solves a problem for a small group of people. And then once you've solved the problem for a small group of people, like we're bringing healthy foods eating into the Sacramento Unified School District with one of our fellows this year, you know, it's just the politics of entrepreneurship, as Steve Case puts it. This is what we're good at as Americans. We solve these problems small and then we scale them up larger. And this, I think, is one response to the way we currently go about things. The key question I have when it comes to black sheep moving the needle in an organization is, are you actually solving problems? Are you creating value? And if you're creating value and you're solving problems that people agree are problems, and if people agree is creating value, then black sheep are only going to achieve what I call small wins. They're only going to be able to have more influence and more resources. And actually, this is backed up by research from Dr. Carl Weick, who is an organizational behavior out of the University of Michigan, who studied how people working on, governmental level problems for the most part are able to generate support and resources for their ideas. And he's found that if you try to tackle an idea that's too big, the way we traditionally do it, how do you solve global warming? People get overwhelmed. Whereas if you break it down into lots of small pieces, if you smallify the big problem, so instead of tackling global warming, we're just going to tackle how can we get recycling into our office. Solve that problem. And then the team that's done that is not only motivated by the achievement that they've had, but they have a story that's told within the organization that allows them to get more resources and access to more team, or maybe some money, let's say, and then they take on their next project. And if you look at how Gap Incorporated developed its socially responsible approach to business, which is a very socially responsible company, it started with a small recycling program by 4 people. One of the 4 people was Bob Fisher, who was the son of the founder, which helps, but they were able to then grow that into a larger sustainability effort through a series of small wins. That's how you do it.